Alright guys, today I'm up in Chicago at Gearhead Garage, and this is the shop that has maintained this 1985 300 SD from the original owner. And I've been talking with the lead mechanic here, Todd. And hey Todd, I've got a YouTube channel. Do you mind if I film kind of the experience? All right. This is Todd. Todd, do you own Gearhead?
I do.
All right. And Todd's been taking
21 years.
Todd's been taking care of this car for how long?
At least the last 15.
Wow, that's awesome. This thing looks amazing. 1985 300 SD. This thing looks pristine. That's the original paint, original interior. So he's going to go ahead and put it up on the lift for me, and the original owner is actually on the way. Wow, would you look at this car? Apparently this guy, he drove the car in the summer because there is no sign of Chicago on it. In other words, there's no rust. Normally I would never buy cars out of Chicago, and this is an exception. It was, it's absolutely beautiful. Let's get up on the lift and check this thing out. Guys, this is the first time I've seen the car. You guys are right here with me. This paint is incredible. And Todd, since he's been taking care of the car for 15 years, here's a stack of all the service history. Wow, that's like 20 pages. He just printed this out for me. Guys, I just spliced this into the video after I got back from Atlanta because there's more to the service history than what I just showed from Todd. In the trunk of the car is was every single service record for the vehicle all the way back to 1985. There's even some of the original brochures from Mercedes. But look at this. So this is like a tax binder, and I opened up this document and there they are, all the way back to day one. I mean, look, where's this one? That's 2001 there. Let's see how far these go back. And we'll get back to the video in a second. I just wanted to show this. Here we go. That's 1998 there. 97. That's this old school pink one right here. There's 1990. I mean, it keeps going all the way back. That's 1990. So I have every single document. The original owner was keeping everything. I bet you there's a window sticker right here. Let's keep going just for a second, not to interrupt the video too much, because I really want you guys to see this car. That's 1988. Okay, let's see. We're getting back to the original purchase date. Okay, here's looks like some original signatures. 12/30/84. He said, and I'm interviewing the owner later in the video, and he says he bought it in November of '84. So it's a very early 1985 model. Yeah, it looks like his maybe that's some loan documents. I see principal balance at 14% interest. There we go. Let's see what's back here. Actually, you guys are looking at this with me for the first time. I haven't gone all the way back to the back pages here. Anyway, I don't want to detract away from the video. I just wanted you guys to see this because this car is fully documented from day one, and that's so cool when I find a car like that. Anyway, let's go back to the video. I'll just put that in here. Look at this interior. Have you ever seen an interior of a 300 SD like this? This is amazing. And that there's definitely no paint lines. This car has not been painted. Got some Def Leppard kicking in the background. Wow, look at those seats, man. That is so killer. It is red leather. Holy cow. Let me get out of Todd's way. He's going to put it up on the lift for us. and we'll take a peek underneath here. I've never seen, I have to look up the paint code. I think that might be the black pearl, pearl black. Is that, did they call this like a black pearl or pearl black?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Man, let's go underneath it once he gets it up on the lift. All right, Todd's tracking down a flashlight, but let's go ahead and get up under here. Man, look at that. Not a speck of rust anywhere. Still has all the cadmium coating on all the line. This is incredible. Look at the condition of the original oil pan. This is an incredible find, you guys. Wow. The exhaust is in great condition. There's no oil leaks. Look at that. It's bone dry under here. Man, I just love these big old sedans. Exhaust, no leaks. That's just surface rust. That is normal. That's on every single one I pick up. What you want to look for is holes around here. This is where they rot out. This one's solid. Let's go look back here. Holy shit, look at that. Brand new axles and boots. Look at that. I can see where they have the diff cover off. They must have done a diff service and put some sealant around there. Man, Todd, this is nice. Did you change these?
We did.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't see that very often.
Yeah.
Well, this is an amazing vehicle. Nice work. Hey guys, so I'm here with Ron. Ron is the original owner. And Ron, you purchased this car in 1985?
No, November of '84. It was a brand new car, new edition, and I bought it from Murray Motor Imports in Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
And I used it going to work for a couple, 3 years, and then I got shipped to Puerto Rico.
Okay.
And I had the car shipped down to there. And
you took this car to Puerto Rico with you?
Yes, I did.
That's awesome.
They put it in a van in Denver and they transshipped it to Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico's an island, and you can't drive very far.
Right.
You drive all day long. I think the island's like 130 miles long. And then I got shipped back to Denver, and the car went back to Denver. And then I took a job here in Chicago, and I commuted on a rail every day, and I didn't need the car for.
That's why the miles are so low.
The mileage is so
I was
low.
wondering how that was possible.
Well, that's an excellent question, and there's a good history.
Yeah.
In Denver, 3 years, got like, I don't know, 25, 30,000 miles over the 3 years. And then in Puerto Rico, you can't drive anywhere.
Yeah.
And then back to Chicago, where I wasn't using the car for work, and I just used it for going around town, and people enjoyed seeing you riding it. It's a great car.
It's absolutely beautiful, and you've taken. It's very rare that I meet the original owners that have taken this good a care of these cars.
Well, thank you.
I mean, this is amazing.
Well,
thank you very much for selling it to me.
All right. Good luck.
I got to get you some money, right?
Yes, you do.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna get the money part taken care of, and then I'm gonna drive this back to Atlanta. So wish me luck. I'm in the car. I just cruised around the block to get a burger. I'm in like the west side of Chicago, but I'm just sitting in the car trying to take all this in, and there we go. Check that out. 95,000 miles. I've got my little phone holder up there and some padding. I put some face mask under it so it doesn't touch the dash. Everything is perfect. Oh, there's a little wood piece I gotta re-glue right there. Not a big deal. That's very common. Yeah, there's no cracking or anything down here. I think it looks like they've like freshly vacuumed it. This might be the most amazing one-owner SD I've ever picked up. This burgundy interior is something else. I wonder what's in here. Oh, look at that. He left all the manuals in there, some extra light bulbs. There's some touch-up paint. Like I said, I'm in Chicago. Let me make sure this heat works. I'm just trying to take all this in. It's always, you know, it's a rush, like flying, you know, several states away and bringing cash with you and not ever seeing the car, just seeing some photos. Because, you know, when you're buying used cars, a lot of people are lying. There are a lot of people lying about these cars. Like, I flew to Texas, I think twice last month, and the cars were just not what was represented. And but man, it's when you actually find a good one, it like makes it all worth it. And this car is fantastic. Like I said, never seen one with this interior in it. I'm gonna head back to Atlanta, so I'll do some video when I get on the road. All right, guys, I'm on the interstate headed back, and she's cruising just fine. I just noticed my Mercedes emblem was crooked. I need to straighten that back out. But looking at the gauges, so I need to take the fuel sending unit out and clean that. That's very common on these cars. You'll see it'll flicker around, it'll bounce around. That's a, you know, clogged up fuel sending unit. And then the anti-lock brake light is on. That's from dirty sensors at the wheels. I need to take those sensors out and clean it. But the good news, since I have an 11-hour drive, is the cruise control works perfect. Also, it looks like the thermostat is stuck open. See right there, I'm reading about 60 degrees. It should be reading a little bit above 80 degrees. And that's because the thermostat is open. It's probably still got the, you know, who knows how old that thermostat is. Won't hurt anything, but just gonna get it back to the shop and put in a new thermostat. I know this has the rear gear different ratio since it's the 85. So if we cruise up to, like, there we go, let's hit 70 here. All right, so yeah, so at 70, it's about 3,000 RPM. I think on the other years, it's like 32 or 3,300 RPM. But yeah, she runs, I actually need to slow down. She runs great, and I would say mission successful, mission accomplished. We got another good one, and 11 hours to go, and I'll have her back at the shop, and I'll start the series showing me redoing the fuel sending unit, the ABS sensors, rebuilding all the front suspension, changing the shocks, doing a valve adjustment. You know how it is. We go through every single detail on the car and just make it perfect. And guys, this really this is going to be a great one. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit that bell notification. Helps with the YouTube algorithms and gets more of my videos out there to more people. And appreciate all the comments. Please leave comments. I love answering them and talking with you guys. A lot of you have called me and met some really cool folks through the YouTube channel. So anyway, take care. See you next time.